Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Star Goddess TV. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading to find out why were you ghosted. So if you were ghosted, you haven't talked to this person, they just kind of disappeared out of nowhere, you don't know what happened, and you're wondering why, this is the reading for you today. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So for pile number 1, we have this black obsidian crystal skull for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have here this tiger's eye crystal skull for pile number 2. And for pile number 3, we have here the labradorite crystal skull for pile number 3. So take a few moments, look at the piles that you are the most drawn to or the crystals that you are the most drawn to. Whatever your intuition is calling you toward will be your pile, okay? Timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comments down below. So let's get started. I'll give you a few moments to kind of just sink into your energy and meditate on the pile, and then we will get started. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you picked pile number 1, you have the black obsidian crystal ghost. So pile number 1, let's see what's going on here with you and the person on your mind. Let's find out why were you ghosted. Okay, so first card we have here is Moth, Caution. Next you have Rigid. Next you have Individuality. Next, you have Secret Love. I've kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. Next, you have Burdens. Okay, pile number 1. This is the first part of your reading. Here's the second part right here, but we will get to that in a moment. Put those cards here. Let me tap into this energy here and see what's going on. Okay, pile number 1. You have here Moth, Caution. So I feel like even when you got with this person that you're dealing with that ghosted you, I feel like red flags were going up all over the place even before you got involved with this person. Like when you guys first started talking, like the red flags were there. I feel like this person is very toxic. You know, this person is very, very toxic. And you were warned. Pile number 1, you were warned, but you went against your better judgment. You went against the red flags that kept coming up because your intuition knows and your body knows. And I feel like intuitively you guys did know this person was not the right person for you, but you chose to deal with them anyway. Let's see what else we have here is Rigid. So I feel like this person, put up like walls. You never really knew this person. You always felt like there was something that they were hiding, that there was something that you couldn't figure out or you didn't know about. And I feel like this person has like things going on. I really just don't think it's anything you should take personally why they ghosted you. I mean, ghosting is a cowardly act anyway. So, that they ghosted you and they didn't give you any explanation. They just disappeared on you, and that's not right to do. So next we have here is Individuality. So this person knows the value of you. I mean, don't even think they don't. Pile number 1, they know who you are. They know that you are an amazing person. I just don't think they could handle you. They know, like, you're different than anyone else that they've, like, dated or, gone out with or hung out with. You guys are different, and this person knows this, and this person's out there on the dating scene, but they're not having any luck finding anyone who matches your energy. Like no one is going to be you. So next we have here Secret Love. I've kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. So this person, even though they ghosted you, they're in the background watching you. They may be on your social media. They may be kind of low-key stalking you. They're doing something like you haven't left their mind per se. Like you have not left this person's mind. Maybe they're thinking that you're going to come back to them and give them the ego boost. But you guys are not going to do that. And then we have burdens. Been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. So this person does have a lot going on, but that's still no excuse to ghost a person. They have a lot of like problems and toxicity in their life. They're a toxic person. And, like I was saying in the beginning, you were warned with the red flags and that like knot in your stomach, but you ignored it. But this person, it's just better off for you not to deal with this person because they are toxic. Let's see for the next part of your reading what we have. So you have here the Fool. Then you have the Chariot. So you're definitely moving on from this person. You have a new beginning with the Fool here, and then you have the Chariot. So you're moving away from this person. This person had their chance, pretty much. They had their chance, they blew it, and you guys are moving on. You guys may be, putting yourselves out there. You may be dating yourselves, okay? And then you have, there's 3 cards here. You have the 7 of Cups. So this person definitely knows you have options, and they're like rethinking everything. I mean, maybe they had this stupid tactic that they thought that you were going to come chase them or something when after, they left abruptly with no answer, just ghosted you. They just thought that it was going to pique your interest and make you chase, but that didn't work. Then you have Justice. So this person is receiving their karma. What comes around goes around. They are definitely going to get their karma because you're not the only person they ghosted. I feel like this is something that this person does to get out of a relationship, or maybe things get too much for this person, and then the only way that they feel that they can handle things is to ghost. But I feel like this person, when they ghosted you, they felt like they were only going to be gone for a little while, and they were going to, come back into your life, because I really feel like this person thought that they were going to use that reverse psychology tactic and ghost you and disappear, and then you were going to chase them. But that didn't happen. So this person's feeling it now. And then you have the 5 of Cups. So this person is going through it. They are sad. They're wondering what's taking you so long to come back, and they're really waiting on it. They're really waiting on it. But from what I'm seeing with the cards, you guys are not coming back to them. So they're going to be waiting forever. If they're waiting on you to come back, they're going to be waiting forever because it's not happening. I don't see it happening here. I mean, they're really going to end up wasting time because, like, you're not going to come back. Like you're not going to do that. When they mess with you, they mess with the wrong one. And then you have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message, arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So this person's waiting on you. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to come back, and they're wondering what's taking so long, and they're going through it in the process. Like this person is really like in the energy of like wondering really why you are not running back, because they thought, I don't know what they thought, but they thought that you liked them like more than you actually did. I mean, you like them, but it's like they must have been like, they're getting a big head over something, I mean, maybe maybe you guys might have been drinking or something, and maybe you acted like you liked them more, or you told them something and they ran with it. But, you did like them, but not enough to, like, you're not going to chase nobody. Like, that ain't happening. And then you have, I wish things could be different. So this person definitely regrets what happened. They wish things could be different, but it's too late for them. And that's what they get for ghosting. And then we have, in the moment, I didn't care. So yeah, in the moment, they didn't care. They only were thinking about themselves. They didn't care about your feelings, what you thought, nothing. And then you have, you can break general patterns. So this person definitely is toxic and comes from toxic past. They may have toxic parents, toxic upbringing, but that's still no excuse to treat someone crappy in a relationship, because a lot of people go through things in their childhood and go through all kinds of things, but either a person's going to go one way or the other. Either they're going to treat people mean the way people treated them, or they're going to be completely different and loving toward people. But this person chooses to be on the dark side of things, which is really sad. So pile number 1, thank you for watching and good luck with dealing with this person. This person is waiting for you to come back, but they're going to end up coming back themselves, because they're going to get tired of waiting for you to make the move to come back. Okay, pile number 1. So thank you so much for watching. Good luck to you guys. And I'm going to move on next to pile number 2. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked pile number 2, you have this tiger's eye crystal skull. So pile number 2, let's see what is up here. Let's find out what happened with this ghosting situation with you and this person. Let me take a sip of my drink really quick and we will get started. Okay, pile number 2, let's see what's going on here. Why were you ghosted? Pile number 2. So first you have magpie addiction. Next you have goat potency. Next you have high priestess of earth. Next you have overthinking. Excuse me, guys. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. Then you have enough is enough. Then you have dating. I'm back into the dating scene and making the effort to move on. So pile number 1, I'm going to see what's going on with the first part of your reading. We will get to the second part in just a moment. I'm going to put the second part over here and then we will get started. Excuse me. So, okay, let me sink into this. Pile number 1, let's see. So you have here magpie addiction. So I feel like this person that ghosted you has a lot of vices. They may be addicted to drugs, alcohol, like they may be a sex addict. This person has a lot of vices and addictions, and it's not like it's in a way of enjoyment. It's just pure addiction to the point where it's a sickness. That's what I'm seeing here. And then we have here goat potency. So I feel like this person uses their energy. They have a lot of masculine energy, no matter how they identify. They just think that they're all that. And I feel like when you first got with this person, it was a very potent, strong energy. And that's what they were exuding. And they might even rely on their sexual energy to draw people in. This person, I feel like they are a good looking person, and they're attractive, and they rely on that to get their supply. This person may be a narcissist as well for some of you, but they may not be, but this person's definitely has addictions and they have vices. Like they have a lot of vices, there's a lot going on in their mind that they have dealt with in life, and they try to take their mind off of those things by overindulging in these vices. And then we have here high priestess of earth. So this person definitely was attracted to you. That has nothing to do with why they ghosted you. They do think you're very beautiful, handsome, attractive. They do put you on a pedestal even for this high priestess of earth to be here. They really do think that you're a beautiful person, but they effed up. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like when you guys got together for this goat potency card to be here, you guys were both strongly attracted to each other. I feel like that was the very first thing. It wasn't the conversation. It wasn't the talking. It was the almost love at first sight or strong like at first sight type of thing that happened. with this person that you guys felt for each other. But if this person is a narcissist, like, you know how narcissists are, they come on really strong in the beginning, and then they pull back their energy, and they play this game of back and forth, and they play the head games. They want to draw you in, and they want to love bomb you, really, really, really love bomb you. And then they pull their energy away, because maybe you guys weren't so on them before, but all the love bombing made you like fall for this person. And then they pull their energy away, which is really cowardly and stupid to do. And I feel like if this person is a narcissist, they use their sexual energy to draw people in as well. Okay. And then we have overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. So this person's thinking about you, and if they're a narcissist, they're about to hoover you and come back around. But really, this person is like thinking, like they're kind of just really waiting for you to come back, and they're overthinking the situation. Like you're really all this person thinks about all day, you know? Like, it's just really stupid. It's almost to the point like it was senseless to ghost you, because they are very attracted to you and they do like you, but they just want to, this is how they control their supply. A narcissistic person controls, or they think they control their supply by playing all these head games. And then we have here, enough is enough. So I feel like you guys are really feeling like enough is enough, and you're done with this person's games. This may even be the second time you guys broke up, and you're done with dealing with this person. Then we have here dating. I'm back into the dating scene and making the effort to move on. So I feel like you guys are in the dating scene trying to move on. And I feel like this person is also in the dating scene, but like, again, if this person is a narcissist, they always, even when they're with you, they always have someone else. They can never be alone. There's always someone in the background. There's first grade A supply, then there's secondary supply. Like this person has a bunch of supply in the background, pretty much. I mean, that's what this person does. And for you guys, if I'd suggest to you guys, if this was a really bad blow up, like if this situation was really awful and then they ghosted you and you're done with the narcissist, I would say to take your time. Don't jump back in the dating scene right away, because you're just still going to be thinking about them. I'd say wait a few months and then jump back in. Wait like 3 or 4 months or so. And for those of you who have it really, 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 really bad, wait like 6 months. Just, research narcissistic personality disorder, like research what it is, and you'll be able to understand this, because this is something like, aside from other disorders who don't know what they're doing, narcissists know exactly what they're doing. And not only with this person's addiction, not only may they have a sex addiction or alcohol, drug addiction, this person is very impulsive, and they may have a gambling addiction as well, and they may be addicted to people as well. All narcissists seem to be addicted to people, because that's how they get their supply. They get their energy sources and supply from other people, and they're energy vampires. Okay. So let's see what we have next. Next we have the world. So things are turning around. It may have been one way before. And you guys were really heartbroken and hurt, but trust me, when things are bad, they don't stay bad. The good side is turning around, okay? So it's going to be a whole new, era of good now. You've gone through enough with this person, so now it's time for the good stuff to happen, because all this stuff is over. Just even if they come back in, don't let them back in. I'd say change your number, or even if you don't want to go to that extreme, because it's not always easy to just change your number, I'd say block them, and then block them on all your social medias as well. And just be careful of any phone numbers that you see that you don't recognize. And just put your settings on your phone to where only calls that you know of actually ring through to your phone, but calls that you don't, unknown calls or calls that you don't know of, will just be silent, and they can go to voicemail, leave a message or something, or text or something, And then you have 5 of Cups. So this person is really thinking about you. You stay on this person's mind, and although they're dating, they are not able to get this source of supply that you were. And narcissists always think they're always looking for the next best thing, and they end up finding out that it's not easy to find grade A supply like you were. You're a grade A. They're not finding that with anybody else. Let me push these up, guys. Make room here. So next you have the Ace of Wands. So this person wants to come back in, and they think that by having makeup sex that you'll be completely smitten with them again, but don't do it, because they are going to come back and they think that they're going to try to make you some kind of stupid offer, and they're going to hoover you and love bomb you again. But this time the love bombing is going to be a shorter cycle. It's always shorter and shorter every time the narcissist comes back around. The first love bomb is the ultimate, biggest, hugest love bomb. It almost feels like you're in a fairy tale, the way they love bomb you in the beginning. And then you have Queen of Wands. So you guys are going to be stepping into your power, and you're not going to take this narcissist back. Just be strong and do what I said to do. Block them. And if you don't want to block them, just don't answer their calls. I mean, I would say block them so you're not tempted to answer, or take their contact number out of your phone. And then that way, when you put the settings on, it only rings if it's a contact. Then being that they're not a contact, it won't ring. I would say just don't let them back in. Just don't. And then you have, the Two of Wands. So this person wants you back. Like they're really, really, really thinking about how to get back in. Because I feel like for some of you, this person's already attempted to come back in and it didn't work. So they're like, okay, what can I do next to try to come back in? But it's just not going to work. Like this person, I don't know who they thought they were messing with when they messed with you, but they messed with the wrong one. Like this person messed with the wrong one. Maybe they're used to their other supplies taking them back. It ain't happening your way. And then you have the Four of Swords. So you guys are really resting, recuperating, rejuvenating from being in this toxic relationship or situationship. This person is going to lay low too as well. This person's going to lay low. Four of Swords is the card of like resting and everything. This person is going to lay low for a while. And then when you least expect it, then they're going to pop back up again and try again. It's almost like they're going to dust themselves off and they're going to try again, but just shoot every effort down. And then you have Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So yeah, you guys are, obviously broken up. This person ghosted you, which is like stupid. And like they're, the silent treatment is happening because they're not, they ghosted, they're not talking, and narcissists love to give the silent treatment. But I would say when they try to come back in, you see this axe here, cut it off. That's my advice to you, is to cut it off right at the source. And then you have, I hid who I really am from you. So this person was wearing a mask, and narcissists always wear masks. You will never truly, truly, really know any narcissist, and they don't even have a real self. Their self is a false self. So, and they hate to be alone with their self because they don't even like their self. They can't even ever be alone. They don't even like to go on drives, and because like if they go on a drive, their mind's going to start like wandering and thinking. They don't even like to be alone with their own thoughts. I mean, a healthy person will be fine with that because then they can think and everything. But a narcissist, they don't like that. And then you have, I am different now. So this person's going to try to act like they're different when they come back, but don't be fooled, okay? And then you have, I hope that you can forgive me. So yeah, of course, this person's hoping that when they come back in that you can forgive them and all that crap, but don't do it. Stay strong, pile number 2. Don't let this narcissist back into your life. Continue to be strong and everything will work out fine, okay? So good luck with you guys dealing with this toxic person, and everything will work out. Just stay strong, pile number 2, okay? So this is my reading for you for today, pile number 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I am going to move on to pile number 3. Thank you. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you picked pile number 3, you have this labradorite crystal skull for pile number 3. So pile number 3, Let's find out what's going on with you and this person that ghosted you, and why did they ghost you? Let's find out the answers here. So first you have fox, cunning. Then you have loyalty. Then you have one last chance. Then you have you got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. Okay, so let me tap into the first half of your reading. We'll get into the next half. Just give me a moment. Okay, so this first card you have is Fox, cunning. So this person is, this is a toxic person. They're sneaky. They're cunning. They're sneaky. This is like something that they kind of do to get out of things. And it's just like getting old at this point. Like it's just, and this may be the second or third time this person has done this to you for some of you, okay? And then you have loyalty. So this person really knows that they screwed up when they messed with you, because you guys were a good one. You guys were definitely a good one, and this person screwed up. So they're hoping with this card right here, one last chance, that you'll give them one last chance, because I really do feel like this has been a merry-go-round with this person and you're tired of playing this game, because it's like you can't entertain the clown if you don't go to the circus. Like, just stay out of the circus and just don't even entertain this clown, because that's what this person is a dang clown. And then you have you got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. So it's not like you necessarily left this person. This person ghosted you and left you, but you are going to be that one that got away, because when they try to come back again for one last chance, you ain't having it this time. You're going to go silent. You're going to block this person. And for those of you who haven't done that yet or don't think you have it in you to do, you do. Just do it. Okay? So let's see what's up with the rest of your cards. Then you have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, this person, they may be waiting for you to come back in, and they may be thinking, okay, they may actually be thinking that you're never going to come back in. So now they're like, okay, pile number 3 is not going to come back in, so I have to come back in then if pile number 3 is not going to come back in. But that's like totally like, you're not going to do it. And for those of you who are even thinking about doing it, don't do it. Just don't do it. And then you have 3 of Swords. So this person stabbed you in the heart, and this may be the 3rd time they stabbed you in the heart with the 3 of Swords, They broke your heart, but you're going to break theirs when you don't allow them to come back in. Because I'd say if someone ghosts you, let them stay gone. Let them stay gone if someone ghosts you. I mean, maybe you want to know why it happened, which, that's fine. And that's fine to want to know why. But don't take them back, because if someone's gone, even if, you break up with someone, whatever, don't move back. Don't look in the rearview mirror. Just keep moving forward. This person's going to try to come back into you, because we have one last chance here. We have you got away, and we have the 9 of Wands. This person's coming. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this person's going to come in and make you an offer that's going to sound really good, but don't be fooled. This person has not changed. Not even a little bit. Then you have the 8 of Cups. So you guys are walking away from this person and this connection altogether. I'm proud of you guys. Like, really, really proud of you guys. Stay strong and continue to just walk away. Like, it's like they're not talking about anything new, you guys. There's nothing new that this person is talking about that they haven't already said the last time they came around. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So this person's going to try to act like they're really into you this time and they love you, and they may even act different than they've acted ever. Don't be fooled, you guys. Don't be fooled. Then you have Twin Flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So this person is really, they're realizing what they lost. They're feeling you, and they want to be together, but you just like can't trust someone who's ghosted you multiple times. Like the first time, really, you guys, and I'm not even trying to be hard on you guys, but the first time they ghosted you, you guys should have like left them alone and been done with them then. But sometimes a person has to bump their heads a few times to really know that something, or touch the stove a few times to know it's really hot, type of thing. And that's okay. I mean, you learn from these experiences, from these life experiences, and then you have just being near you is intoxicating. So this person is extremely attracted to you, and they want to be in your presence, and they want to be in your energy, but don't give them the gift of you. This person doesn't deserve it. And then you have your body language says so much. So they may try to even pop up on you at work or at your house, and you guys are not going to be acting the way you acted before, and they're going to be able to read that in your body language. If you even let them near you, they'll be able to tell your body language when they try to call you or try to text you and you don't answer, and now you're ghosting them. Or if you do text them back, you're very short. They'll get it. Then you have, sometimes I hear your voice. So this person, you're stuck on this person's mind. Sometimes they hear your voice. And they're going to really realize that they should have never messed with you. This is the last time. This really is the last time. And you're not going to give them one last chance. You guys are done. And then you have, I'm sorry, I criticized you. So this person may have been very critical. They may have criticized you on like the way you dressed, or parts of the way you, like things that you did with like your looks, like the way you styled your hair or your makeup, or clothes or shoes or anything. And they have nerve to criticize anyone. You guys just let me tell you, you guys were perfect all along. Don't let someone with low self-esteem criticize you. Okay? Someone who's so cowardly to ghost you has no self-esteem. Very low self-esteem, maybe no self-esteem. And then you have, I realize how much I hurt you. So yeah, they're realizing, they're going to realize it when you don't let them back in. That's when they're really going to truly learn that life lesson that you don't ghost people. You don't ghost people who, especially people who are good to you. If it's someone who like is toxic, you can ghost a toxic person. You don't owe a toxic abuser an explanation. But someone who is good, why would they ghost someone who's good? Heck no. So pile number 3, this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck with you dealing with this person. And I will see you in the next reading. Thank you.